What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. Kyle Shanahan absolutely buried Madden. I mean, buried Madden. If this was focused on by EA, there's no coming back. So, the guy that actually posted this originally on Twitter, and I wish I could have got permission from NBC to use it, went back and apologized for the thread. He thought it was just an interesting conversation between Chris Sims and Kyle Shanahan, but what it turned into was essentially people taking this clip and using it as a direct correlation to how bad Madden is and channeling a lot of their frustrations in a way that we'd also see now an NFL coach do. So to preview this, Chris comes out and says that Kyle would play Madden as if he was a real coach, like it was real life. And then, like a lot of frustrated simulation football gamers, he would question and wonder why it wasn't realistic. He then went on to question why he couldn't win games, applying actual football knowledge and fundamentals. Now, because this is a conversation, it's very hard to give a direct quote because for a portion of it, they talk over each other. But I want to basically give you the complete quote from Kyle so you at least know what his total thought process was. So he basically prefaced this by saying he learned the hard way and he no longer plays Madden as much as he'd used to before. So he says, quote, "I'd get online, this is like 11 years ago, and I'm playing kids. You know there's a support issue, so I'm bringing my receiver down to crack on them and it's not working. And I have these second graders like talking so bad to me, like you don't know anything," end quote. And then he goes on and basically sums this up by saying, I wanted to tell them who I am. I wanted to tell them what I did, but I couldn't. They were just better on the joystick. If this isn't Madden in a nutshell, I don't know what is. Now, the intriguing thing about this is you have to understand, you basically have a coach now telling you, hey, Madden does not function properly on a fundamental level, X's and O's, and I was not able to replicate any type of success in this game, while EA goes out and props themselves up as a high-level NFL simulation and spends most of their time promoting the game through different avenues. Like, this player just made a great catch, we're going to increase his spectacular catch rating. This player just broke for a touchdown, we're going to increase his broken tackle. All these little intricate things that they add to the game. Meanwhile, you've got someone with actual true football knowledge saying, hey, the core of this game doesn't work at all. And while him saying he lost to second graders may be a bit of an exaggeration, there's no question that he openly comes out and says, hey, I could not be successful even with a level of football knowledge that dwarfs most anyone that would play this game. That is something I would love to see EA latch onto. I would love to see them take this, not highlight football, take this and use this as a way to get better, as a way to improve your game. Promote this tweet from Kyle Shanahan and say, listen, we hear his frustration. We hear your frustration. And we're actually going to work with him as well as the community to make this game better. That's what EA should do, and honestly, that's one thing they've really struggled to ever do. Love to know your thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking it out. I will be back in the week with more commentary.